Shout out to the nation out there. It's your girl, Deanna Dias, and you are back for another episode of Boss Talks. For those who are new, this is where I bring on other entrepreneurs so they can have their time to shine. And we just have great and wonderful dialogue. If you haven't been yet, make sure you check out DeannaDias.com. You'll get information and blogs and things like that on how that you can run your business a whole lot better, make money, and live your best life because I am a business coach and entrepreneur. So without further ado, everybody, welcome to the platform, Mr. J
Ooh,
Ortiz. Yay!
hello. How you doing, Dave?
I'm doing good, and it is such a pleasure to have you on here today. For those who don't know, I actually served with Mr. Ortiz on my first deployment in Djibouti, Africa. He used to be in the Navy, and I'm in the Army, for those who don't know. And it was great running into this young man. So 50 million years later, we are catching up, and
Yeah.
he had done some wonderful, powerful things. And at this time, I'm going to go ahead and pass the floor to him.
How you doing? Thank you for having me. It is a pleasure. It's an honor. It's been a long time. Proud of what you're doing too. So thank
Oh.
you.
So
Yeah.
now, so I know before we get into the art part of you, we got to talk about what I have known you for, which is this gorgeous Greek god model that you are. So, how did you get into modeling?
Modeling. Thank you, by the way. Man, that was kind of just happened. I was out the Navy and I was just helping a friend actually do a photo shoot. And I just used the pictures, posted them online a little bit. They got some reaction from a few clothing designers and such like that. So I
Mm.
started going to these fashion shows, and so that's how it all kind of snowballed into being a model.
So, you actually walked in different
I actually
shows.
walk. Yeah, I've done VA fashion shows. I've done New York fashion shows. Yeah, so pretty much. And it's
Okay.
been fun.
Say that again.
And it's been fun.
Mm-hmm.
It was fun while it lasted.
While it
Well,
lasts.
let me not say while it lasted because I still model here and there now, but more so, no more fashion shows. Like if I get a job to do like a commercial or something like that, I'll do it. Or small acting jobs,
Oh, of
I'll do
course.
that.
We want the chat.
But I'm just, yeah. So, right now, just trying to focus on the art though.
Okay. I mean, you take really good photos, which is something I already knew. But just going through, I need that coat to appear in Erie. It's cold as hell.
Yeah, that's not my coat, so you can't have it. I don't know
So
yeah.
now, what advice? Because there's some people out there that's adamant about being a model. This is what they want to do. What's some advice that you can give to
Yeah.
somebody who is inspiring to be a model?
Keep on going to shows, keep on practicing your walk, network, definitely network with other models, with other designers, with other show organizers. It'll really help. So the more you get your name out there, the more shows you do, the more people would recognize you, and hopefully you can get bigger opportunities by doing that. Always
Okay.
be humble too. Like, yeah, you a model, no need to act all stuck up or act like you're better than the next man or better than the next female. Like you go there, you do your job, have a good attitude also, and that's it.
Okay. Have you ever? What was? I guess trying to think of the word to use. Like, what has been your wildest show? Like, what has been the most craziest outfit that you had to model, or huh?
I said, oh Lord.
Oh, Lord, that's a good thing. Go ahead, please indulge us. Please indulge us.
Yeah, there's been some crazy outfits, but I still wore them.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, the most uncomfortable one, surprisingly, was a show I did. So the Reeds. Man, I'm embarrassed. I forgot this guy's name, Mr. Reed. Him and his wife host shows. So the second mother from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, the light skinned one.
Oh, the light skin one, the
Yeah,
yellow
her and
Vivi. Uh-huh.
yeah, Yellow Vivi. Her and her husband, they host shows. So I did a show for them. I was thankful to do a show for them, but one of the designers there had swimsuits. None
Mhm.
of the guys wanted to wear the swimsuit. I didn't want to wear it either, but
Wow, was it
none
like a speedo or was it like?
bikini type stuff. Yeah. So I was like, and the designer done came all the way out here. This show was in Richmond, and the designer was from somewhere I forgot, and no, none of the guys wanted to wear it. None of the guys wanted to wear the speedo ones. He had some shorts and like stuff like that, but everybody was like, no, like no. And that's one thing for models, upcoming models. Try your best not to tell a designer no. You know,
Mhm.
that's really like disrespectful to them. They just think about you being a model, going somewhere, giving your best, and the people you're trying to impress or work with or whatever are telling you like, nah, like you're no good, like this and that. That's how that designer is going to take you telling him you don't want to wear his clothes, especially for a
Oh,
fashion show that you're in to wear
right,
clothes, to make the clothes look
right.
good. So anyway, long story short, I had on some speedos, walked down the runway about twice.
You got
Speedo
pictures,
thing.
sis? I need something to reference.
No, I do, but they ain't out there. Ain't nobody gonna
Oh.
see those. Yeah, they out there though. They
Oh,
somewhere out there. I know somebody was taking
somewhere.
pictures. Hmm.
I'm pretty sure a quick Google search will point me in the right direction. It's all good.
I
So,
doubt
but all
that.
right. So now you went from modeling. Well, you said you still dabble if need be, but you went from modeling and
Yeah,
now you're an artist.
yeah.
So how did you end up in
Being
that?
up with by accident too. Well, not really
Okay.
by accident. It was probably bound to happen sooner or later. But so after the Navy, I got out the Navy and I immediately started working at the shipyard. I'm also a welder by trade.
Okay, tell
So
everybody where you're from because it's
uh,
not like you can go to somewhere in the middle of the US and work on the shipyard. Where are you from?
I was born in Panama
Hmm.
in Cologne. Moved to Brooklyn, New York with my parents when I was about 3, 4. Grew up in Brooklyn until I was about 21, 22. At that
Hmm.
time, I joined the Navy. Navy then took me a few places. Um, my first tour in the Navy was in Jacksonville. Stayed there for about 5 years. After that, went here and there. Then I went to Japan for a few years. Also, after that, I came to VA. So that's why I'm in Virginia right now, currently. My last duty station was in Virginia. When I was getting out the Navy, I was planning to move down to Florida because
Hmm.
I just liked it. Like Jacksonville area, probably would have
Hmm.
moved a little bit south as the years passed, but I decided to stay because my daughter was here, and at the time I was no longer with her mother, so I didn't want to do that whole custody battle thing. And we're good co-parenting, so
Right.
I just stayed in Virginia, you know, uh, but I'm still planning on going to Florida. So
Okay.
I don't know when. But yeah, so after that, started working at the shipyard as a welder.
Hmm.
In there about 10, no. close to 8 years now.
Okay.
Yeah, close to 8 years at the shipyard. And I work on submarines and aircraft carriers.
Wow. Okay. Check you out.
Yeah. So
So
that's
now
cool.
this art thing, how do we get into that? You said it was an accident, but what happened?
Not really an accident per se, but it was, I believe it was like a snow day or something. And Virginia was pretty much like locked down because they locked down pretty quick out here for a
Oh,
little
so
snow.
y'all got a little dust thing, and then Virginia just shut all the
No,
way
a
down,
little
right?
flurry came through.
Oh,
And,
okay.
you know, so they shut it down. So I was at home watching YouTube, actually, just watching art stuff. And I came across a bunch of videos for these spray paint artists, which I've always, liked that type of art. But I'm just sitting there watching and watching and watching. I'm like, man, I, I could do that. So just got up, went to, I believe it was Walmart,
Hmm.
went and got some spray paint cans, some poster board, and I started doing all that. And I just did a bunch of different stuff, like just a bunch of different stuff.
Okay.
And then that's the same stuff I did, just doing it, got me into my first solo gallery, and
Mm.
that's how it pretty much happened.
How did that
Yeah.
feel? Like that whole process. Like how
It
does it
felt
say
good.
it? Huh?
The the process was good. The process felt good, and of course you're not doing this. I didn't do it on my own. I hooked up with this guy, Cabana Black, real good friend, and he's a partner of
Hmm.
the business. So he had some connections too. So that definitely helped me getting into. It was actually in Newport News in the Down and Groves Cultural Arts Center.
Hmm.
Yeah, they
Hmm.
have a real nice gallery there. They have a big theater there, everything. So it was good. Walked in, really, really not expecting too much, but the curator at the time who was there was like, "Yeah, come on," and to my surprise, they took down all the art that they had in the gallery and let me put up all my stuff for about, I think it was like 2 weeks.
Oh, that's nice.
So yeah, so
That's pretty
yeah,
nice.
experience been good.
Oh, so when's your next art show or art gallery or event?
Actually, we was in. We actually have to go location hunting or scouting
Mm.
next week, next month, probably like a week or two. So we're
Mhm.
gonna do like a virtual kind of art show because of the whole COVID thing and all that.
Freaking
So it's gonna
COVID.
be a
Yeah.
virtual art show, but we're gonna turn it into like a virtual art show, video, whole thing like that. So we got
Okay.
that set up.
Oh, that
Yeah.
sounds real nice. You got to keep me posted so I can let everybody know.
No, no, definitely.
All right. So I see you have a little bit of something in your background. Can you
Yeah.
let us see what you got there?
So I'm in my garage. This is where I do some of my work. Some of my work. Um, this is acrylic. This is an acrylic piece
Can you
that
bring it down so we can see, please?
I can't bring that down not right now. But let me see. Yeah, that thing is big. Yeah, so it's right there. It's an acrylic piece. This one right here is a this one I can bring down.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
So this one right here, this is acrylic, but it's more like a plaster piece. So
Mm-hmm.
I use plaster for this, and I
That's pretty.
paint over it. Yeah.
Mhm.
So this one has actually been selling a lot. I sold a few of these black, black with the gold, black with the
Mhm.
white trim, black on black. So yeah, this one been selling nice.
If you do
But
one in purple, I might have to come holler at you.
I could do that tonight.
All right. All
Uh,
right. So,
So yeah, and this one over here. So this is a purple you'll probably like too. So this
mm,
one.
oh, that's really nice. Now, how did you do that one?
So this is This is an acrylic base paint with the
Mhm.
purple metallic and a pearl. And the covering, the coating is the epoxy coating. So I'm not sure if you can see it. Kind of
I
looks
can
like
see
glass, kind of.
gloss. Yeah.
So yeah. So this is epoxy coating right here.
Mhm.
Yeah. So
That's
that's
really nice. I really like that. I really like that. So now, Lost Scar, is it Lost Scar or Low Scar?
low scar.
Oh, Low Scar. I don't want to mess up.
Yeah.
Low Scar Creations. What? How did you
Got it.
come up with the name?
Low scar creations. So it's really low scar. My father's name is Carlos,
Mm-hmm.
and um, I just took his name and I flip it around. It's a little
Butchered it.
nickname that you or the family call him anyway,
Mm-hmm.
Loscar. So yeah, that's why I came up. I use his name because he was a big inspiration for my creativity as far as painting. Because I always remembered him drawing and stuff like that, and he's real creative. So
Okay. Oh, so he's still amongst the living?
he's still amongst the living. Yeah, he is.
Okay. Good.
My
All right.
mother's. I use um, I use my mother's maiden name as my name, which which is my name. I just don't use it, as far as my driver's license and like IDs and stuff like that. But J Ortiz, the Ortiz is from my mother, so that's kind of a shout out to her. Unfortunately, she passed away last year, but
I'm sorry to hear that. Okay.
yeah,
Well,
yeah,
shout out to moms, because moms are just
yeah,
bomb. And I know
yeah.
I missed that one, so I feel you where you coming from on that one.
Yeah.
So, as far as starting the brand, how was that process with you? So you was like, okay, I think I have something here. Now let's go ahead and start something. How did you decide to go ahead and start the brand and turn this into an actual business?
Um, it's just like if you're gonna do something, might as well do it all the way. Don't
Mhm,
halfway do it. So that was kind of the mentality behind it. The name
mhm,
actually changed from at first it was Creative Spray, but
mhm,
I don't I didn't see myself spray painting forever.
mm.
So I changed it to Low Scar Creations, and from there, just talking to people, getting different ideas, trying to learn new techniques.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's about it though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
So all that stuff that you're looking at right there, that was all stuff from my first
Gallery.
solo gallery. Yeah.
Wow. You better invite me to the next one. I like stuff in person. I know we don't
Yeah.
dealing with COVID situation, but still, we
Hmm.
got mask, social
Yeah.
distance. Are
Yeah.
these the boards?
Cornhole boys.
Oh, okay. Are people
Yeah.
using them for cornhole?
Yeah. 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 They
Okay.
actually use them like that one you see right there. I actually just spoke to the guy that bought them, and he
Hmm.
said they're pretty good. And that was like 2 years ago.
Wow. So you got the bean bags for it as well?
Yeah. Yeah. Everything like that. Like so, all of my new stuff that
Mhm.
the current stuff that I'm doing now will probably be on the shop page, not right there. But yeah, but that's all stuff I've done. Like even that was in another gallery for like a few months.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
like it. You got a good eye. You
yeah.
got a
Thank
good
you. I appreciate it.
eye. So now, all right, stop the screen share. Okay, cool. So we got a couple seconds left, and
Mm.
I want you to tell everybody where you can be reached at to purchase some of your fine artwork and all that good stuff.
Well, you can reach. I would like everybody to reach me at my website, which is j-ortiz, ortiz.com, j-ortiz.com. But you can also reach me at my Instagram, lowscar_creations. You can definitely reach me there. And if you see something there that you may like the design, but you want a different color, let me know. Or you may like the colors, but you want a different design, let me know that too. And we can definitely work that out. No problem.
All right, awesome. All right, you guys. Thank you so much, Mr. Ortiz, for coming by and blessing the Boss Talk segment. Everybody else, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe, so we can keep the algorithm going in our favor, and I can keep bringing you more of Boss Talk. If you want to be a part of Boss Talk, make sure that you hit me up in the email below, or just hit me up in the comment section, or you can always go to deannadias.com and book that 1 hour session with me. Other than that, you guys stay blessed and you guys stay great. I will see you next time.
All right.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.